Whatever it's called.
Welcome to Good Mythical MORE.
Wild gesturing.
All right, my turn.
Okay. Yep. Small child. Yep. Yeah, Small child stole your Trisket. But then gave it back.
That's it. But
it wasn't a Trisket.
No. Remember what this was?
Small child.
Yeah, that's it. Small child
stole your Trisket, but then gave it back, but it wasn't a Trisket, it was just a small child.
That's it. Welcome to Good Mythical MORE. Did I say that?
We're gonna do two things. One, we're going to put together this Jello puzzle. Two, we're gonna make up haikus of how much we appreciate you.
Because you earned it.
I'll start with a haiku.
How do they work? 5 syllables?
Hey you, listen up. Usually you don't start a haiku with an address like that, but I just said it, you just said it. Hey, you mean the world to us two. But you should go outside as well.
No, you should go outside. That's pretty good. You mean the world to us.
Yeah.
But you should go outside a little bit.
You should go outside a little bit.
Still watch us on your phone.
Right,
okay.
Right.
I'm gonna try one. That was actually really good.
Yeah, right. I mean, just for like,
okay,
right off the top.
When you find yourself thinking.
Whoa, okay, hold on. You can never, okay.
What?
Hold on, you just.
When you find yourself.
That's 5.
Yourself
syllables.
Is a word.
Syllables.
Oh, syllables.
That's why mine was a violation, because I said outside as 2.
Oh.
Yeah. It wasn't as good as you thought it was.
Syllables.
Yeah. Didn't you have to? Oh, you were in Miss Rand's class. I forgot. In Miss Everhart's class, we did haiku all the time, but it is advanced. I will say it is advanced. That 5-7-5 pattern is advanced.
Syllables. I got it. Okay. When you find yourself, let me know, 'cause, dude, I somehow hope to be there.
When you find yourself, let me know, dude.
'Cause somehow
I want to be there.
I want to be there.
All right, let's put this puzzle together. We'll come back to haikus. I mean, that's just the first 2 of many.
It's like a 10-word story, but isolated, and you have to count
Right.
with yourself.
Okay. This is a 3D puzzle, right? Like this is gonna go up.
Yes.
Up. This is impossible.
Well, hold on. You gotta find the edges first. See, look at that. See, that's a cut edge, but then that's like a bubbly edge. So that right there.
Would that fit? Is that the same height there? You gotta get something that's.
So I think these go on the bottom.
Is the bubbly edge on the?
Yeah, that's
bubbly edge is the cut.
Bubbly edge is the bottom. No.
The bubbly edge is the bottom.
The cut. What did you cut this with? A hot knife?
Just
Your
a regular
mind?
knife. Just a regular knife.
I'm looking at the.
Right, so there's a.
First of all,
there's
Link,
an edge.
I'm looking. I think it's a fish. I think it's a Jello fish because I'm looking at scales and I see fin.
You think what?
I think it's some kind of fish.
Oh, I see what you mean.
See like that?
That isn't it. That's a
then-
top edge or an outer edge. And look, this is a bottom piece. This is a bottom piece.
That's nothing.
This is
right here. No.
well. Is it in a pan?
Yes.
So these are truly edges. Mm-hmm. So we should build it flat like a pan. No, we shouldn't build it up.
It's flat, but there's a little bit of raised, like in the center at the top.
Yeah. So these edges go out, not down. Oh, this is something. This is something that all the kids are going to be into.
Oh, no, the bubbles go down.
No, the bubbles go down. Bubbles go down.
I was right the first time?
Yes.
The bubbles go down. I'm pretty sure it's a fish, but I'm not.
Could be wrong.
But I could be wrong. Hopefully that encouraged
Right,
you.
so that goes down.
Hopefully that encouraged you.
When people speak haikus, do they do it like this? Are haikus meant to be spoken or just read? Now, that's
Is there ever a point in which there's gonna be Jello on top of Jello though?
Yes.
Yeah, see there's gonna be Jello on top of Jello.
Yeah, like this piece has no bubbles. So that goes on top.
That is that.
I feel like in order to make it more visible to the people, we should transfer all those back over here.
Well then why don't we move the whole tray to my side?
Because those are there. You gonna pick all those up? Okay, so I think we're gonna do this, guys. Now, in my house, I've started noticing, see here's a bottom bubble. I'm moving all these back here. Oh, that's a bottom bubble piece too. I've started noticing that there's uncompleted puzzles that are just laying around my house because Lando's started to get into those. Well, I'll put it to you this way. He's gotten into beginning puzzles, but he hasn't quite got into finishing many puzzles.
I can't even get one piece. I'm just trying to find one piece to line up with this. Like, could it be this?
Well, this is a complete top to bottom situation. He worked really hard on this one puzzle, pretty big puzzle. I mean, definitely 500 pieces. And he got through with the whole thing except for the one missing piece, like that tropish piece that you can't find. And he never found it. And
That's a good
you know
life
what?
lesson.
At a certain point, it was like, oh, is he gonna get upset? Like, he's at an age where it can go either way. He can either get really upset and his world can crumble, or you know what, he can step up to the plate and he can say, you know what, this is an opportunity for me to learn a life lesson and I'm gonna breathe through it. And you know what he said? He said, I'm gonna call this Missing Puzzle Piece by Lando.
Oh,
And he wanted to frame it.
That's very creative.
Yeah, it's kind of like when something screws up here and we just...
Okay, I can't
Call
even
it
get
something.
one piece to fit with
Can
this
we-
one. I need a picture. Can we see?
Is it a fish? Is it a Swedish fish?
Can we see the pic? Because that would help a lot.
It is a fish. It's a Swedish freaking fish.
I knew it
gosh.
was
How? I don't feel like we have enough pieces to create that dead red fish.
No, see, look, this is one whole side of it. You see that? Like, that's all the way to the side to the fin. And see, I'm trying
yes.
to, that's what I was picturing, but I cannot find anything. I feel like I am continuing to speak like I'm doing haiku.
I mean, guys, you think we're gonna be able to do this? Oh, is that? Nope. Oh, is that? Nope.
It's like this goes all the way from the front to the back. In fact, in looking at that picture, Link, this is in the back midsection because it's where it gets narrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
let's
like,
say this is the back of the fish.
I'm gonna concentrate on getting the
Nicole,
tail.
you're gonna have to come out here.
Okay.
I mean, can you help?
I'm not very good at puzzles, but I can help.
Did you cut this?
I did. I'm just not good at puzzles.
Well, that's
You
part
definitely
of the
need to
tail.
help because
Okay. These little pieces are like the tail. Mm-hmm. So let's do that.
well, the tails are gonna be over here.
tail's gonna be
right?
over
Okay, I'll
that
put
way.
the tail over there.
And then the face. Yeah, let's give Nicole
Bring
a
it,
chair.
bring in a chair.
Thanks.
And then the face is pretty flat. Mm-hmm. Like I think this.
There's like eyes. Oh, see, like. No. Okay, this is part of the
I gotta
face.
say, I'm getting angry.
This is part of the face.
Just
Face.
But like facing this way.
What does it say?
Oh
about
yeah, yeah,
me
yeah,
that,
yeah,
like,
yeah, 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 yeah.
I just don't feel like. I don't feel like I can do this.
You can do it.
Is that also part of the face?
No. I was told to cut these. Very, very abstract. Thank you.
They didn't tell you that you'd have to put it back together?
Nope, that was not part of the rules.
Exactly, that's why.
I think we got this though, no?
Part of the face.
Guys, we have one piece. Look, we did it. One. Okay, let's keep going.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah. Put that back together, Link. And then I think this.
That doesn't fit, guys. That doesn't go together. All
That
right.
does.
I think let's just start saying it's going together.
Okay, that's going together.
This is going together.
Yeah, that one is there.
And then this one goes right here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that one actually does fit, and I'm not just BSing.
And I'm gonna put that right there, because that's where it goes.
Anything that's kind of like textured like this, I feel like is just like the center of the fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is
And
gonna
that
go.
right there.
Guys, we're doing it.
That's gonna go right there. This is it. This is.
Oh no,
working.
Link. We're actually doing it. We're actually doing it.
Yeah, right there. See? Oh, this
This
goes.
is another part of the face,
Okay.
because that's an eyeball.
Yep, that goes.
Oh, okay.
This
see,
is also
I
part
know
of the
what
face,
this
but there's
is.
an
I can tell what this is. I can tell. Oh, I did something. Yes.
I don't know what this is.
Are there YouTube channels devoted to watching people make puzzles? Because I think we're on to something.
I know.
This is entertaining. This is riveting.
What's happening with what you're doing right there?
I don't
See,
know.
here's the thing. If we do put it together, guys, everyone who's watching, they're just gonna scrub to the end and see it. They don't have to be frustrated like we are. So we don't have to vicariously feel frustration that they don't actually feel. And that frees me up to be
just
me.
scrub here?
You did
Welcome.
not scrub far enough. So keep on scrubbing.
Good.
This is hard.
I've learned that those are dad noises.
You make a lot of them.
My dad makes a lot of dad noises. I get it from him. I remember when I was spending that summer
Maybe.
laying tile and painting houses, whenever I'd work in close quarters with him, he just a bunch of those dad noises.
Some guttural dad noises.
And I'm proud to say that I've taken the mantle.
Do you guys want like the
I'm a dad.
actual like mold I made it in? Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, and then we'll
Yeah?
just like shove this all together and then cram it down over.
Yeah, let's
Well,
do
look,
that.
I think we got it. Look.
Red doesn't want to give up, and neither does I.
Well, if you
Okay.
look closely, you might see that I'm willing to give up.
Okay, this right here is pretty good.
But we definitely have the tail.
Will it really matter if we turn this into a fish? I think not.
I think that looks great, guys. Look at that.
Yeah, put that over it.
Just push it real hard. Just eat the pieces that are hanging out.
I don't want to eat them.
You don't want to eat it? Because too many people have been touching it.
No, I'm okay.
But that's good right there.
Don't
And now,
need that. All right.
now-
And
you may have doubted, but we have succeeded. Dead.
this doesn't need to be here because that kind of shows our hand a little bit.
Please enjoy the fish.
Good job, everybody.
Didn't use the mold, that's it. Hopefully you scrubbed to this point right here and we're all celebrating because we did it. And I'm messing it up a little bit because you don't need to keep it how it was, but we did it a second ago. Woo, woo!
We've got new stickers. Put them on your window, on your laptop, on your bumper, but most importantly, put them in your shopping cart over at mythical.com.